wanted to talk to you right now about death. I remember when I was a little boy, my grandmother died, and it was a powerful moment in my family. It was an open casket funeral. That open casket funeral struck me quite a bit. I was a little boy. My mom and dad didn't want me to see my grandmother looking like that because she didn't look anything like she did when she was alive. They didn't want that memory to be in me. But I wanted it. I wanted to see. It was like closure. It was like accepting the fact that she was dead. And so I fought for it, but I didn't get it. They kept me outside. And that always remained in me. I really wanted to have that moment of closure, finishing, saying goodbye. And I look at a society today, and it seems like we live as if death will never come. Death will come. It's a very macabre issue. It's very dark to talk about this. But it's an important one because it's something that we're not going to avoid. We're not going to avoid it. It's coming for all of us. Now, death, if it's going to be something that's coming for all of us, is something that we should not run away from. It can become something beautiful. I think of my grandfather's death. My grandfather's death was something beautiful. It wasn't beautiful in the sense of his death. Of course, he died of cancer, 6 months of terrible agony, and that part of it wasn't beautiful. But the beautiful part of it was that his dying words to me were to show God how much I love him and to climb every mountain. And it seems like to this day, I'm still singing that same song, to show God how much I love him and to climb every mountain. And death can be a beautiful thing. When I was working in hospitals and going into the different emergency rooms and often, giving last rites to people who are dying, I noticed that there's a significant difference between those who live of death in a way that is holy and then those who live of death in a way that is not. You can feel it the moment you go into the room. It's like as if they're denying the fact that they're going to die. And they don't let their family participate in those last moments. They don't share their death with anyone. Versus when you go into a room where somebody has already embraced the fact that he's going to die and is saying goodbye to everyone, it becomes something beautiful. He has his whole family gathered around him, and he's offering up his last minutes to his family and hopefully to God. There's something very beautiful in that because it's a room filled with hope and closure. And it's something that we all need to have, is that closure and that hope that somehow through this death, God will be victorious. Now, should we have open casket funerals? I don't know about that. That really has to do with culture and tradition. I personally appreciate them, but it really is varied. Should we cremate bodies? No, that's another question. No, you shouldn't cremate. Unless you have to. Unless you live in Mexico City where they don't have any place to bury the bodies. Then of course you have to, because you have no other thing that you could do. So you cremate the bodies and you put them in urns and you put them in a respectable place. But why do we not cremate? Is because of a simple reason. We believe in the resurrection of the body. We believe in the last days our bodies will be raised. And our bodies themselves are holy. It's not just our soul. It's not just our soul that receives the Eucharist. It's not just our soul that receives baptism. It's not just that. It's also our bodies. So our bodies themselves become holy. They become temples of the Holy Spirit. And so even when they're dead, they should be treated with respect. And so we would find that it's much more respectful to bury than it is to cremate. But it's okay to cremate if I have to. And so let us ask the Lord for guidance so that we might be able to live of life not afraid of death. So we might be able to live of life running towards the Lord and towards his goodness, and we might make of death a beautiful thing where we might celebrate it with those whom we love and we might not be afraid. Please subscribe to this channel and like it, as that helps, and God bless you.